Good afternoon. This is Thursday Vibes with Village Headmaster. Just taking a walk. It's cold. It's a bit freezing. But if you got to exercise, you got to bear the cold. For mitigation, yes, it's cold, but you have to go about your business. Cannot just give the excuse of it's cold, and you won't do anything. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I've been telling the stories of this land when it was summer, going all over the place. People may make a mistake and think it's always sunny, it's always bright. No, what happens is that you got to make your own happiness. You cannot let the weather dictate your happiness. Otherwise, especially in the UK, where the weather is always very unpredictable, you are just going to be sorry and sorrowful and sad all your life. So what people do is that they go about their business. So, usually there will be people walking on this footpath, but right now, not many. I think I'm the only one here now. Let me see if I can see anyone walking. Abadeyi, good afternoon. God bless you. You all can see that the cars are driving on the road. You will never see people crossing the road. Nope, it doesn't happen. Well, maybe once in a while. Hey, Caroline. God bless you. Good afternoon. Most of these trees that you are seeing, they are a kind of berry trees, so that when summer comes, they actually have fruits that are edible. So people will just come and pick if they want. Good afternoon, Mr. James. How are you doing? You can see they've cut some of the trees off. And they need permission to do that. They cannot just cut the trees. So there are people whose department in the government is called landscaping and environment. So they are the people who will determine the actual number of trees that are needed. Last summer, this place was like a thick forest. So they figured out that, okay, there were too many. So they have come to cut some of them off now. So that next summer, it will be all green and lush without the danger of having too much bushes where they don't really have vermin. Vermin are like a poisonous nuisance rodents. They don't really exist, but who knows? Mercy Ofodile. Good afternoon and God bless you. You see, you are walking in some parts of Milton Keynes. If you are new, you will be asking, where are the houses? because we are divided into estates, and each estate is totally separate from another estate, and you see trees kind of make the boundaries, trees and bushes and all that, so that if you just come newly, you'll be wondering, where are the houses? Everywhere it looks like a forest. Or no, that's because they are preserving the environment. Joseph Emeka, good afternoon, God bless you. Just taking a walk, and I was trying to explain a few things to people. Oh, yesterday I talked about evergreen trees and shrubs, the one that the leaves do not fall off. So this, you can see them here. So we have it here, and it only started from a few yards. Let me walk back now to where it started from. Here. So these ones, they are not evergreen. They've lost their leaves. But as soon as we got here, we started seeing this evergreen. There's a kind of berries. This thing with thorns, during summer, it actually bears fruit, which is edible. So people can just walk. Oh, look at this one, for instance. I'm not sure this one is edible. I don't know. Some people who are more knowledgeable in horticulture will know what this is. Definitely, this was planted on purpose. Every tree here that you see, they are planted on purpose. They didn't just grow up. So, Sylvia, good afternoon. How are you doing? So yeah, all these ones now, they are not deciduous. These deciduous trees are those that shelled their leaves during winter. All these trees in front are deciduous. Then we have some evergreen. I am walking, I'm not driving. This thing you are seeing now is a footpath. So cars don't drive on this one. Bicycles, yes, but cars or motorcycles, no. So instead of crossing the road, they have made an underpass for pedestrians to walk while the cars are driving up. So there is like the number of bridges in this Milton Keynes alone. Milton Keynes is a population of 250,000 compared to Lagos, a population of 20 million. There are more bridges in Milton Keynes than there are in Lagos State. Yes. The reason I show you people this is for the mental imagery to be formed in your mind. Hello, that one has gone hunting. Hello. How are you? Meow. It came to play with me. So that cat is gone hunting, looking for rats and squirrels. There are usually squirrels around here. But the squirrels are too smart. They will never catch them. But they can catch a small rats. Yes, there are more bridges in Milton Keynes than there are in Lagos. Because where are the bridges safe? Is it not only on Ikorodu Road? And when you get to Lagos Island, I can count the number of bridges there. In this Milton Keynes alone, there must be over 500 bridges. You see? Because we have a grid road, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, H7, H8, H9, H10. I think there's H11, but I definitely know of H10. And on each of those ones, so that's 10 of those grid roads. On each of them, there's nothing less than 10 bridges. So that's 100 already. And then we have V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, V7, V8, V9, V11, V12. Also, minimum of 10. So that's 120 plus 100. That's 220 bridges. Then there are other roads that are not vertical or horizontal. The V roads are the vertical roads going north-south. The H road are the horizontal road going east-west. So, already on those grid roads, we have more than 250 bridges actually. And then there are other roads within estates where also they put bridges to cross these roads as well. So yes, well-planned city. I was telling you that this last winter that just passed, this place was too thick of a bush. And then when the trees begin to kind of swerve towards this pathway, so and once in a while we do have storms. So when the storm comes, if somebody is walking, the tree may fall and kill somebody. So that's why they have cut this one off now. So, and the other one, they are very small. They can still kill somebody if they fall on someone, but the danger will not be so much. So they have really reduced the number of trees. This is my state, by the way. This is Monkston that you are seeing here, but I don't think I've shown you this park before. Mona Herbert, God bless you. So the reason I show you guys this, for those who want to japa, the first step to japa is to imagine what you want, is to have it in the photography of your mind that yes, that place actually exists. Milton Keynes exists. As beautiful as this place is, this is not the most beautiful city in the world. The locals will not like me saying that, because everybody always says where they are is the most beautiful. You see, they've cut the trees. I could have bought a bike and train myself how to ride. You'll be surprised that I don't know how to ride a bike. That's what happens when you're a bush person. I've been on a bike before and reading a little bit, but like really expert and be maneuvering and be able to record while on the bike. I don't think I have the lever. Not that I don't have it, I just need to learn it. And then I can be riding on bike as well. Maybe I'll start this year. I don't know what happened. Normally when there's a junction like this, they put a direction sign to tell you this goes to Middleton, this goes to Kingston, and this one goes to Monkston Park. But I don't know. They didn't put there. Normally there are skillers here, many of them, but maybe they are hiding in their holes now. Skillers. Skillrel does not qualify for medical assistance because they are able to take care of themselves, and the population is okay. So they are not like the swans that have doctors in charge of them, and then they have insurance. So if they are sick, they'll be treated and paid for by that instruction and by that insurance that they have. Animals have insurance that if they are sick, they are taken care of. They have budget for feeding. Well, that's it for you. Okay, this mast here, this is a mobile phone mast. Hey, Pastor Mrs. How are you doing? I pray that one day you will come here and come and conduct fellowship. So, all I have done right now is to do a semicircle, because where I came from, I could have just come from this side straight, but I went around in a semicircle, and I am back to my estate, which is Monkston. All right, people, I've come back home. I got to go off. God bless you. Thank you for watching.